Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much for volunteering to do this, by the way. I'm super excited to learn a little bit about Hindi. So take it away.
Yeah, would you like to start?
Yeah, I'm starting. So, hey everyone, me, Anya, and Sami, we are hosting this Hindi language workshop today. I'm really excited to teach you all a little bit about my mother tongue, that's Hindi. आपका स्वागत है. That's how we say welcome in Hindi language. So, आपका स्वागत है, everyone who's present here. So, Hindi is a Indo-Euro language which is evolved from Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the oldest language of India. Which is kind of more a little difficult than Hindi. Hindi is a easier version of it. Really similar but easier. Hindi language is mostly spoken in India. In India, we have 22 official languages and more than 20,000 other languages are spoken all over India. Around 44% of population of India speaks Hindi as their mother tongue, and there are 341 million native speakers of Hindi all over the world, which make it the fourth most spoken language in the world. So that was a little introduction about language Hindi. I've told you this part earlier, like the oldest language of India is Sanskrit, and Hindi is derived from Sanskrit, and it was invented like thousands of years ago.
I have a quick question about Sanskrit. Are there still
Yeah.
people that speak it, or is it like a like dead language now, and it's only languages like Hindi that
Very
came from it?
few people speak Sanskrit. Not a
Well,
lot.
it's a
It's still
sacred
taught in
language.
schools.
It's a sacred language which, in India, all the rituals and all the religious texts are written in Sanskrit because it was written in the olden times. So mostly the priests speak Sanskrit. But yeah, there's Indian schools also teach Sanskrit to inculcate some of these values in us so that we will not forget it as the time goes on.
All right, that's super cool. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. So, namaste. Whenever we are greeting someone, either it's a hello or a bye, most of the times in the mornings, afternoons, nights, every time we can use this namaste. We
I would
usually
like to
join
ask
a
something. I would
yeah.
like to add something that the Namaste has a really very important significance in our culture, as the word Namaste makes us, well, it's mostly used to speak with the elders. Well, because when we are talking with someone who are of our age, uh, we use informal languages. So mostly we don't use namaste, but yes, when we are speaking with the elders or with someone who are smaller than us, we use namaste because it comes as respect to them.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
So let me tell you about the pronunciation. Like, you have two types of greetings mostly when you are speaking with to the elders. One is namaskar and other is namaste. So when you say namaskar, so the namaskar R is sounded like the father in the R in the father. So namaskar, and the other is namaste. The te is pronounced as the eight in the e in the eight. So the same sound goes for it. Namaste.
Hindi
The Hindi
language has its own alphabets, and the alphabets are known as Varnmala. There are 11 swars, like vowels, and 41 Vyanjan, which are the consonants in Hindi language. Sammy is gonna tell us more about the vowels and consonants.
Yeah, sure, Anya. So the vowels, the 11 vowels that we have in our Hindi Devanagari script are uh, each and every vowel has a matra. Uh, while writing in Hindi, the vowels are considered as matra. Like, well, we cannot describe it as English as we don't have matras in it. So these are the signs on the second column, and the vowels are the words in the first column. So these are a, a, e, and e, u, u, re. Re is kind of difficult when you are a beginner. So re is kind of the word rishi. The re we use is in well, it's used very often, but it's not that much popular in the vowels kind of. Uh, so they are used often, but not most frequently. So rishi, re is used as in rishi, r. So then comes a, o, and ow. So the words in the vowels have the pitches. The difference are in the pitches. So a and a, e and e. So it's like choti e and badi e. We say that because it's like a smaller version of e, and then it's the bigger version of e. So it depends on what the word is. Then let's move on to the consonants. Consonants are there are, like Anya said,
There are 41
yeah, for
consonants.
one
Here,
consonants.
I guess only 36 are written because
Yeah,
others are kind of too difficult, so they're not written here. But I guess 36 are enough for beginners.
yeah. So let's move on to the consonants then. These are, I'll be pronouncing them k, k, g, g, d. They are all five sets. I mean, one set consists of five consonants each. So the first set consists of k, k, g, g, and d. So then comes ch, ch, j, j, and n. So in each set, there's a last word that consists of n mostly, and each n has a different pronunciation. So next, coming on to the third set will be t, th, d, th, and n. Again, but this n will be very different from both the other n, as it's n coming from the tongue. Next comes the, th, the, th, and n. And this n will be the coming from the upper tongue when you touch the tongue to the upper mouth of your lips. Then comes the p, f, b, b, m, and then the second last set is sh, sh, s, h. Though these sh sound similar, the first two sh, but they have very different meanings. I mean purposes. And the last set will be y, r, l, v. So please let me know if I'm going a little fast and would like to slow down. Guys.
No, perfect. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. Anya, would
Yes,
you
we're
like
done
to?
with the vowels and consonants.
So we'll be going to the basic sentences which you can use. The common sentences like how are you and what's your name. So in English, we usually have the interrogation at the beginning of the sentence, like WH types of questions, what, who, where. Similarly, but this is not the case in Hindi. The interrogation follows the subject. So, Anya, would you like to scroll down a bit? So, for example, the sentences, who are you? I'm asking. Then in Hindi, we'll be saying, aap kaun hai? So the kaun is representing the who. So aap is you. Aap represents you. Kaun represents who. So when you are completing a sentence, we ask aap kaun hai?
Okay, so does that mean that the vowel will go at the end always? Or not the vowel, the verb. So is hem the R?
Well, the R is kind of omitted in Hindi. Well, when you are asking who are you, well, at times we can ask aap kaun. So the R word is missing from the Hindi sentences. So aap kaun hai is kind of asking formally. When you are asking formally, who are you? So we ask aap kaun hai.
Okay.
basically just gives an idea of to exist, right? So it's like, who are you? In in that hai is to exist, just to exist.
Okay.
Yes. So pronunciation of up. Well, the pronunciation of up follows the same pattern as heart. So art, the word art we use is basically the pronunciation of up. The a, the word a stresses on the first. Then phonetically we could write harp as harp. So then coming down to the pronunciation of hair. So they both are kind of new words, so it might be possible that you might uh, face problems while pronunciating it. Uh, so the last M, which is actually N at the end, HAIN. So we pronounce it nasally and carries a slight N sound, like an angst. So the word hai pronounce it from the hai N word pronounce itself from the nasal throat. So the Hindi sentence structure when you are writing or when you are speaking uh, or forming sentences, the sentence structure is the subject comes first, that is मैं, then the object. It is followed by the object, and next is to be verb like है, whom, and etc. are the to be verb. For example, मैं लीजा हूँ. It represents the sentence I am Lisa.
I guess we're clear till here. So
So the next sentence we are going to know about is Lisa eats apple. So in this, just like I said, because Lisa is a subject, eats is a verb, and apple is a object. So when we are speaking in English, it becomes the subject verb object. It is the sentence structure, subject verb, and then comes the object. But in Hindi, it becomes Anya, would you like to scroll down a bit? Yeah. It's like Lisa सेब खाती है. The सेब represents the apples and khati is the verb which represents the eating habit. So here in the Hindi sentence structure, it becomes subject plus object plus the verb. So at times when uh, khati hai, so the hai is a to be verb. When we are so yeah, I'm forgetting one thing, right? The khati is used is a feminine form because Lisa is a female. If you're using a man's name, such as let's say Suraj, right? Suraj is here in the meeting. So let's say that he is in the meeting. So I'm taking his name. Suraj सेब खाता है. So when we are using a masculine form, it becomes khata. So the to be verb and the verb depends upon the gender of the person. So if it's feminine, it becomes e, and if it's a masculine form, then it becomes a. Anya, I'm not able to see the screen clearly. It's kind of distorted.
I guess it's some network issue because I haven't changed anything.
Okay, so it might be probably from my side. Um, if it is possible, can I rejoin in a sec, please?
Yep, that's no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we can share something else till then. Like here is how you say namaste, like hello, some common sentences with translation in Hindi. kind of an introduction. My name is, it's Mera Naam Hai. Before hai, we put our name. So Mera means me, my. Naam means name. Is, we have used hai at the end to exist, and in between we'll say our name. So to say my name is Anya, I would say Mera naam Anya hai.
Hi guys, sorry for the disruption. So Anya, would you like to continue or would you like to hand over to me?
I'll just continue the slide.
Okay.
We say nice to meet you. In Hindi, we would say aapse milkar khushi hui. Aapse means you. Milkar is to meet. Khushi, khushi says happiness, so it's used for nice. And hui is the to be form for two. आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई. It's nice to meet you. Then where are you from? आप कहाँ से हैं? आप means you. कहाँ means where. से हैं is are you, like to be. From where are you? So it's kind of like that. Then I'm from India. मैं, Bharat is like the first name of India, the Hindi name for India. So मैं भारत से हूँ. मैं means me. So it's like I. Bharat is India. से हूँ, to be from. So I'm from India. We'll say in Hindi as मैं भारत से हूँ.
Yes, Suraj, we can also say Hindustan. Well, there are many words for India in Hindi. So we can either use Bharat or we can also use Hindustan. So it doesn't make much of a difference. But yeah, thank you
We
for
have
sharing
like
it.
a lot of names for India. So these are some facts about Hindi language. So first of all, English has borrowed a huge number of words from Hindi. Some examples of Hindi loan words includes avatar, bandana, bungalow, dinghy, guru, jungle, khaki, karma, loot, mantra, nirvana, punch, pajama, sorbet, shampoo, chug, typhoon, and yoga, and many, many, many more.
Oh, I have a quick question. So,
Yeah,
does do all of those words mean the same thing in Hindi as they do in English?
Yes.
yeah.
So, avatar means. So, what is like avatar, and what does it mean in Hindi? Like, what is it?
Right, Suraj. Avatar means a form, like when we say, as you have seen the movie Avatar, it's a new form or a new generation of species. So, yeah, Avatar is a new form of something. Well, it's mostly used for a spiritual personality. For example, we use mostly for uh, describing it for gods. Like this, uh, like Krishna Avatar was born in Dwapar Yuga. So the Krishna is a spiritual personality. So we use the avatar for representing a spiritual personality. Well, nowadays it's used for mostly everything.
That's super cool. I didn't know that.
So another fact is Hindi words are pronounced exactly as they're written, making Hindi language easy to learn. So there are no silent characters and you pronounce it just as you write it. So once you know how to write, it's like too easy to continue learning it. Another fact, Hindi film industry is one of the largest film industries in the world. and it produces the most number of films in the world every year. It's known as Bollywood.
So our presentation has that much information. So if you guys have any queries or questions that you want to ask, you guys are free to ask.
Okay, I have a question. Do you guys have like a favorite Hindi song, maybe?
We do have, and it's a lot of, I mean, there are a lot of songs that I like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a playlist that has nearly 50 songs, and I listen to it repeatedly. So yes, in the Hindi songs, there are a lot of Hindi songs produced per year. So you can just think of it as there are millions and millions of songs if you want to listen, if you want to hear it.
For me, my favorite song is Abhi Mujh Mein Kahin. And there are like so many beautiful songs in Hindi language with like a lot like beautiful meanings. I listen to them daily, and this is like one of my favorite ones. Abhi Mujh Mein Kahin.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, Suraj,
So,
I saw your message. My favorite song is Main Lat Jana. I love that song too. It's really very much, I mean, whenever I listen to that song, it just
It gives
gives
us
me
so much
goosebumps.
power.
Yeah, it gives me a lot of energy.
Yeah, it's like a patriotic song, and it's wonderful song.
well, I'll have to listen to it later then.
Yeah, you should.
Mm, Suraj, did you have any questions?
Or would you like to share anything, Suraj? Okay, so no. Okay.
All right, well then, I think that might be it. Thank you guys so much for hosting this. I learned a lot of new things today. And I'm probably going to go research a little bit more on my own about Hindi because it seems like a super rich language. So thank you guys so much for hosting this and for spending your time to teach us all a little bit about Hindi. We had a great time and hopefully talk to you soon. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.